Hey everyone, what's going on? Welcome to another episode of the Storm the Court pod. I'm Zane Ellis, and man, I just wrapped up watching the Philadelphia 76ers battle it out against the Washington Wizards. And let me tell you, I don't want to overreact, but did Guerschon Yabusele just make a case for himself? In a game that ended with the Sixers losing 114 to 119, it was a bit of a roller coaster to say the least. Philadelphia couldn't quite get it together, particularly after they dropped their offense in the fourth quarter, scoring only 27 points, while the Wizards seemed to find every crack in their defense. Washington came alive with 45 points in the first quarter, leading by as much as 23. It felt like they were playing on a different level, while the Sixers were trying to find the light switch. That game was a roller coaster of emotions. From confusion during that disastrous first half where the 76ers looked lost, to a flicker of hope as the Sixers rallied late, and finally, frustration watching them fall just short at the end. It was messy, but here we are. I mean, this is the NBA I know and love. Let's break down some individual performances. You've got Guerschon Yabusele leading the way for Philadelphia with 21 points on 46.7% shooting. Pretty solid, right? But I mean, let's be real. He's not exactly stepping into the shoes of an MVP, but he was aggressive. Justin Edwards put up 19. Again, impressive for a guy who's hopefully still finding his way into the league. On the Wizards side, Alex Sarr shone in his 31 minutes, dropping 24 points while shooting almost 59% from the field. I don't want to sound too hyperbolic, but is this guy the future? Did we just witness the birth of a star in the making? And Jordan Poole, I've got to give him some love too. 18 points and 7 assists in just 22 minutes, a sneaky good performance for sure. All right, my gut feeling on all this is the Sixers really need to rethink their approach. I mean, they played with flashes of brilliance, but those flashes were few and far between. They've got the talent, but what I'm seeing is a lack of coherence on offense. They felt like a team still trying to find an identity, whereas the Wizards, they seemed more cohesive, more energized, like they were playing for something, not just a few meaningless regular season games. And speaking of which, you could say the Wizards aren't tanking at all. They're finding rhythm while the 76ers are muddling through. You might think I'm nuts, but it feels like the Wizards are kind of the surprise team here. Who saw that coming? This late in the season, with injuries sidelining key players for both squads, it's a game where we should throw out the tape if you're a Sixers fan. But it's not just about one game. This is about legacy, folks. The playoffs are closing in, and they need to tighten things up. With that, that's all we've got for today, but we'll be back soon with more.